There are protests against Israel in the universities of America. The government is constantly taking action against the students to suppress them. According to the New York Times, more than 150 students have been arrested so far. Hello, welcome to India World Insight channel. In today's video, we will talk about the protest in the American university. Along with this, we will know what are the demands of the students and how is the police handling it. Is the police violating human rights? What is Israel's response to this, and what big decision has the US government taken? So let's start the video, but before that there is a reminder for you. Subscribe to the channel because you will keep getting such great videos on our channel. During the protest on Thursday, a policeman at Atlanta's Emory University arrested a protesting professor by throwing her on the ground. American media house CNN has released its video. The professor has been identified as Caroline Fohlin. In the video, some policemen were trying to arrest a protester by throwing him on the ground. Then Professor Caroline comes there. She asks the policeman to let him go. At that moment, a policeman approaches her. He throws Caroline on the ground and ties her in handcuffs. In this video, you can see Caroline, who is in white clothes, being caught by a policeman. The video has gone viral. You will find people sharing this video everywhere on social media. The police is treating the protester very badly and cruelly. What do you think about police cruelty, making fun of human rights and behaving like this with a professor? Do tell us in the comments. The protests in support of Palestine are increasing in US universities. These protests are going on in 25 universities across the country, including Columbia, Los Angeles and Austin. They are demanding to stop Israel's attacks on Gaza. There is also a possibility of bringing in the US National Guard to suppress the protests. The National Guard is deployed in the US to deal with major threats. On Wednesday, as the protests increased, there was a clash between students and the police. During this, 34 students were arrested at the University of Texas and 93 students at the University of Southern California. The police demolished the tents of the protesters. 150 protesters were warned of expulsion from the college. On the other hand, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu issued a statement on these protests for the first time. He said, "The protests against Israel's war in American universities are taking a terrible form. Anti-Semites have taken over the universities. They want to wipe out Israel. Jewish students and professors are being targeted. This needs to be stopped immediately." The protesters are putting up tents in the university with posters of Free Palestine. India keeping an eye on protests in American universities. India has also reacted to the protests in support of Palestine in American universities. In a weekly briefing on Thursday, 25th April, India's Foreign Ministry spokesperson Randhir Jaiswal said that every democracy should have a right balance between freedom of expression, a sense of responsibility, public safety and order. Jaiswal said, "We are all judged on what we do at home, not on the basis of what we say abroad." India is keeping an eye on the protests in American universities. The Indian embassy is in touch with Indian students. Whenever there is a need to resolve any issue, India will consider it. Due to the protests in the university, many universities have cancelled or delayed many of their programs. US University of Southern California has cancelled its graduation ceremony in view of the increasing protests. According to the university, they have taken this decision keeping in mind the safety of the students. According to the Los Angeles police, more than 90 people were arrested on Wednesday, 24th April, night for trespassing during the protest at the university. Degrees were given without a graduation ceremony at the University of Southern California. Harvard University of America has banned demonstrations on Monday, 22nd April. The university has also banned the entry of those students who were involved in the demonstration. The university has also put up banners at various places for this, in which students have been asked not to put up tents or tables in the campus without permission. Entry of outsiders has been banned in Harvard University. Posters have been put up outside the campus. 108 arrested in Emerson College, 133 in NYU. According to Boston Police, 108 people were arrested from the Emerson College camp. Apart from this, on Wednesday, the police arrested 133 protesters from New York University. All have been released after giving summons to appear in court on charges of disorderly behavior. And 133 protesters were arrested from New York University. Let us know what the students are demanding. From Columbia University to New York University, organizations demonstrating in support of Palestine are demanding that universities separate themselves from companies that profit from Israel. The demonstrations at New York University are being led by the NYU Palestine Solidarity Coalition. These students want the Tel Aviv campus of the university to be closed because Palestinian students are not admitted here. Protesters at Yale say that the university should separate itself from companies that manufacture military weapons for Israel. On the one hand, the US is stopping Israel from furthering the war. On the other hand, the Biden administration is helping Israel with 2 lakh rupees crore. Biden on Wednesday signed a relief package bill for 3 countries, Ukraine, Israel and Taiwan. Under this, the US will help Israel fight the war against Hamas. Students of pro-Palestine universities are protesting against the aid given to Israel. He says that Israel is now working to wipe out Palestine. For now, that's all for today's video. See you in the next video. For such insightful knowledge, join our channel, and if you liked this information, then please click the like button. If you have any suggestion, then tell us in the comment. Also do not forget to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Jai Hind.